Cuba. Peace talks between Colombia's main rebel group and the government are back on track after a 3-week break. The talks were suspended after the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia captured an army general and several others. CCTV's Michael Voss joins us now from Havana. And Michael, do you think, what impact do you think the kidnapping will have on the future talks? Do you think this was a major setback for them?
Elaine, this kidnapping incident does show just how fragile the peace talks are. But I think the fact that it was resolved so quickly suggests that both the Colombian government and the Farc rebel leaders are committed to finding a negotiated end to the conflict. Both sides headed back to the negotiating table on Wednesday, trying to find a way to end the longest-running armed conflict in the Americas. After 2 years of slow but steady progress, it looked as if the whole process could unravel, following the kidnapping of General Ruben Alzate, the highest-ranking soldier ever captured by Farc. A senior Farc commander flew from Cuba to Colombia to secure the general's release after 2 weeks in captivity. The Colombian government say it offered no deals or concessions to the rebels to obtain his release or to resume the talks.
None of this was based on secret, unacceptable concessions. The Farc didn't ask for concessions to restart the negotiations, and even if they had, we would not have accepted them.
The 50-year conflict has claimed some 220,000 lives. Farc leaders say government troops and right-wing paramilitaries must also accept blame.
Any independent observer can see the disproportion in weapons between Farc and the state. Holding Farc alone accountable is as ridiculous as making little David a criminal for using a sling and stones against the giant warrior Goliath.
Before the peace talks were suspended, victims of the conflict were invited to attend the discussions. A final group will arrive later this month as the two sides consider the issue of victims' rights and who should be punished for past crimes. One of the things that critics have questioned about the negotiations is whether the disparate groups of guerrillas in the mountains and jungles of Colombia would agree to lay down their arms if a peace deal was ever signed. I think one of the facts of this release is that the Farc rebel commanders in Cuba did manage to secure this release, suggesting that the line of command remains intact and that there is a good chance that they could deliver if a peace deal were ever agreed. Elaine.
All right, Michael.